All right, so here it is. It is the grocery shopping, make your list, get it all done. And I'm at the store. I've already recorded the first part. Here's what happened. I had my grocery list, had it all set up. Then I looked at how much money we have, and I was like, oh, I can't spend that much money. And so I had to modify it. That's life. January and February are going to be difficult times right now as we play catch up. Well, you know, we had the beginning of the school year, and so after spending the bulk of the summer spending a lot of money working on the house and doing stuff that we needed to do, we had kids starting school, school clothes, jogathons, school pictures, then the holidays, holiday meals, Christmas presents, and before anybody says anything, they don't really get anything from their mom because she can't afford anything. So pretty much whatever they get for Christmas is from their dad. Okay? So, yeah, and it's one of the things I've been trying to tell my dad. It's like, it's going to be tight until like February. But he's all, oh, we're barely surviving. And it's like, dude, you just went to the dispensary like 2 days ago. Did you need that? Okay, shut up. So, I had to modify my grocery list basically from 2 weeks worth of groceries down to 1 week worth of groceries, because we will have some money in a few days and we will go from there. So, here we go. All right, so hello. Okay, there we go. So I did this list and it was like, oh crap. Serious issues. Money's tight right now, and so I had to redo the grocery list, and I'll have to go grocery shopping again next week. So, over here, you can see what I did is I list everything I need, and then I put a price next to it. That's how much I should be spending on it. And so you can kind of see, yeah, that's kids' toothpaste. And I forgot coffee, creamer, and soda. But we'll see how that goes. But this is why it's important to know your prices. I don't buy olive oil, so I have no idea. But pasta, the reason I have 4 right here is because if I buy 3 or more, then I get it at a discount at Rayleigh's. I don't like the pasta at Grocery Outlet. DT, that's for Dollar Tree if I can't get it cheap enough at Grocery Outlet. And for broccoli, yeah, they're like $4.50. It's my dad. I should really look into fresh broccoli for him because, oh, God. And then, of course, the other stuff. And this is for the kids, for their snacks for school and stuff like that. And that's always pricey, which sucks. Yeah, this is my nephew's Pokemon blanket. I borrowed it as a backdrop. And then that way I have a ballpark of what I'm shooting for, of what I'm going to spend at the store. And the problem was I did the previous list and it was almost as much as what we have right now. So I'm like, ugh. So I had to slim it down a little bit. We will have more money in a few days and then be able to take care of it. Times are just tough, right? All right, now we're going to have a gander at my grocery list. Been to the one store. And what I did is, as I went through, I would grab something and do the difference. So my gallon Ziplocs were like 99 cents, so it's like $1.10. So that's negative $2.90. And so I did that all the way through. And some things went up, like the eggs. Not $7, it was $7.50 for the cheapest ones I could find. Right? And then I had a few things up here, like the coffee, soda, creamer I still haven't gotten. And so anything that wasn't on the list, I added here. And then what I do is I come up, it's like, okay, so I went over by $36.50. But what was the difference on everything I bought? That was $24.45 under. So I was over $12.05. And so I add that to my total, which makes my new total $171.05. I'm like, okay. And what I spent at this store was $136.48, which means the next store should be roughly $35. And that way I'm paying attention. And yeah. But one thing I don't know the price of is the kids' toothpaste. My nephew does not do minty well. So that sucks. But yeah. All right, so when I went to the second store, what I do is I still pay attention to the prices I have written down, but then I put plus or minus. Oh, and this is for some sparkling apple cider I promised the kids. And so if you go up or go down, yeah, the Pam was more expensive, so I was like, oh, crap. Anyway, so I figured it'd be roughly $35. It turned out to be a little over $32. And so that just kind of keeps me in check, which is important, especially when you are trying to stretch that money out. So there you have it, grocery shopping done. Now, how do I use that with budgeting? Now, if you don't want to budget, but you just want to be mindful of what you're spending at the store, that's one way of doing it. But I know that I only have about $400, $450 for a 2-week period for our family of 6. So what I try and do is keep that total around $350 or lower and then watch it. That's why I do what I do. And there are times where I do have to go way over because maybe our pantry is really empty, whatever. But yeah, that's how I take that meal plan, I take my prices, and I come up with a budget for my groceries and try and stick to it with a grocery list. So hopefully that was helpful. Don't know? Let me know in the comments. Bye.